We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Let's see the stat sheet here for James Harden.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant.
Here we go.
Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Harden. Counted from distance.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Harden against Hero. Collins with a screen on Powell. Here's Beal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's a really nice decision by Beal, showing you he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Over to the wing. Here's Ware. Money from 17 feet out. Ware's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Beal. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Well, I know you're concerned about Beal shooting the basketball, but do not sleep on his ability to facilitate.
Hero against Harden. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Yeah, that's nice work right there. He sets the screen, and then Adebayo just finds that open space to be effective with the ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Here's Zubats, and it's rejected. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3, defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
Yeah, you know, it simply comes down to effort. They were out-willed, and that just can't happen.
Zubats passes to Collins. Fires in the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Amongst the bigs, power forwards, and centers, these are the top foul shooters. Fourth, Bam Adebayo.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
It was more prevalent to see big guys struggle from the free throw line in a different era. Not anymore. This list proves that.
Here's Leonard, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Adebayo, a screen on Harden, down low. And Collins with the big block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Adebayo, a screen on Harden. Oh, stolen by Harden. Beal from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 8. Here's Powell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Man, good whistle there.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
The first one falls. And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, B.A., but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
And so Powell nails them both. Harden with it. 20 points for him last game against Dallas.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Zubac screen from deep three-point land. Harden misses. Heat trail by 6. Outside Jaquez. Hero outside. Pass to Powell. Inside. Here's Ware. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ware's got 6.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Now here's Collins. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. Cash money on the open jump shot.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
The Clippers lead by 5. Here's Harden. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And the basket by Beal.
And it's just a sweet-looking jumper by Beal. That, Jay, has made him a lot of money in this league.
And it's Ware missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Now here's Hero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Adebayo in the post. Defended by Harden. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Well, listen, Bam has always been a top-level defensive talent, but he's underappreciated offensively. He's a threat to drop 20 whenever he's out there, and he's a very skilled facilitator. Now
here's Lopez, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Hero. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Lopez. Beal, the pass to Lopez. Here's Harden. Leonard for three. The shot, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Beal. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Lopez, the screen on Powell. To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Powell with it. Beal picks him up. Powell's shot is off.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Harden. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Heat trail by 4. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo, covered by Lopez. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Hero for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Up top, Zubac. Back to Harden. It's hauled in by the Heat.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Adebayo, a screen on Lopez. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Powell passes to Adebayo. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Tyler Hero. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Harden. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovic. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovic doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
Now Mitchell. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Lopez. Lopez against Adebayo. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Heat trail by 7. Powell surveying the D. Rejected by Lopez.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Leonard passes to Lopez. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And you see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Now here's Dunn. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer, Beal. Beal with another miss. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Wiggins for three. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And that one drops.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo, and when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
Adebayo's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Beal against Powell. Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. 4 seconds left. That one is off. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got Nicholas Batum. Bradley Beal's out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
The Clippers lead by 6. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And here's Bogdanovich. Lopez with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen on Wiggins. Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Here's Mitchell. Still no points. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
From 13, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Wiggins. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also, BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Fontecchio. And a switch here also for the Clippers. John Collins checked in for Batum. It's both from the stripe. So it's Los Angeles now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. Dunn, the pass to Collins. Launches a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Mitchell, the pass to Smith. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Lopez. Adebayo, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Heat trail by 14. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Smith against Beal. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich up top. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Adebayo. 20 points for him last game against Detroit. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. And looking at our leaderboard now. Here are the big men putting up the big points over the last 10 games. And Adebayo third.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
And it's not just their raw scoring numbers. It's also a physicality that can be intimidating.
The Heat making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn, the pass to Beal. Back to Dunn. Stolen by Mitchell. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Lopez. The Clippers lead by 16.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Now Mitchell. He's scoreless, and the basket is good.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumpers. He wants the ball inside.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Leonard looking around. No good on the triple.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 21. Five to shoot. Wiggins passes to Hero. Shoots over Harden. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's Leonard. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Here's Hero. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. They set the pick. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then Friday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. So it's Miami now. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Good work defensively by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 22. Harden, the pass to Beal. Off target from three-point range. Well, Miami shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Wiggins from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, from deep, Wiggins is solid. He makes enough of them out there. It forces you to make decisions to guard him.
Pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen on Hero. Excellent D there from Hero.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Miami, Jovic comes in for Adebayo, and Mitchell subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Bradley Beal. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Harden. To the paint. Here's Powell. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. And Lopez gets it to go.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Inside, here's Jovic. It doesn't go for him. Collins with the defensive effort. Outside Harden. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Powell's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 19. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Rebounded by Jovic. Harden against Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. Outside Jaquez. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Harden finds Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now Powell. Back to Hero. Pass to Jaquez. From the arc. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And you can see Jaquez has put a lot of time in working on that catch-and-shoot game.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Jovic, and Adebayo subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Beal in for Bogdanovic. .157 left to play in the second quarter. Leonard outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 16. Powell outside. Outside Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers lead by 16. Beal from outside. Drains the triple. Beal's got 10 points.
Well, that's one of the best parts of Beal's offensive game. It's the pull-up jumper. So difficult to time that as a defender.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Harden. He's got 5. Leonard on the wing. Back to Beal. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ware. Hero for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Hero is a great outside shooter, and that opens up everything for his team.
Beal from outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ty Lue, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Leonard. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Oh, over the years, man, we've seen Leonard become a knockdown three-point shooter. Got to get out on him.
Hero with it. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Yeah, and a big reason why Beal's a good passer, he has a high basketball IQ. That is a smart kickout right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So it's Los Angeles now. 22 was their biggest lead. Out left to the wing. Leonard outside. Pass to Beal. Collins outside for 3. Powell pulls it in. Heat trail by 19. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Jumps up, and Collins with the slam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Hero against Harden. Outside Jaquez. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Jaquez has got his second bucket on the night.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Collins. Now here's Leonard. From deep. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Number 5 is Ivica Zubac.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Leonard for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Ware. Outside Jaquez. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's good. 2 points. And that's 23 points for Bam Adebayo.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Beal. 10 points for him. Launches it. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Hero. He's got 5. Powell outside. Leonard against Jaquez. Fires from deep. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden, the pass to Beal. And here's Zubac. Ware covers. Harden from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Pass to Ware. Ware, the screen. Down low. Out to Powell. Deflected.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Leonard passes to Beal. Back to Leonard. Switch. Beal outside. Over Powell. And there's another one for the Clippers.
They're really confident in that middle area of the floor. Beal hunting those mid-range looks.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. On defense, Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And yep, it's good. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's why it's important sometimes to read your own miss. Jaquez Jr. really smart to collect that and then cash in.
Now here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Here's Zubac. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Hero with the bucket.
And that's something Tyler Hero is really good at, creating space for his shot.
Here's Beal. 14 points for him. Out to the wing. Leonard up top. Shoots over Jaquez. Shot by Leonard, no good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Adebayo against Leonard. Adebayo in the post. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Now Hero. Give him 8. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The Clippers lead by 18. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Zubac. Now Collins. Hounded by Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Zubac. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 8 points for Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
And Miami has possession. Powell outside. Here's Jaquez. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 11 points.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 17. And here's Leonard. He's got 16. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the left wing. Wiggins with a steal. They're running. A clear look for Hero. Again, the Heat score.
And Tyler Hero is always ready to let it fly. Locked and loaded.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the Clippers miss again.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Adebayo. And no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Harden with it. He's got 5. Leonard outside. 3-pointer. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Ware. And here's Hero. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Fontecchio's checked in for Ware. And Mitchell's subbed in for Norman Powell. In transition, here come the Clippers. Beal from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Leonard inside. Check by Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Outside Adebayo. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot to stop the run. There's the block. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Hero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beal outside from behind the arc. The shot no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. So, on the floor for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Jaquez. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Well, just throw it up there anywhere and Wiggins will go get it.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Leonard. Collins, left side. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Wiggins. No good from 11 feet. Now Dunn. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Well, Miami shooting only 39% so far in the game. Fontecchio's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Leonard outside. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
And Miami has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Powell passes to Wiggins. Here's Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Dunn. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. Mitchell finds Wiggins. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Wiggins now showing you a little catch and shoot element to his game.
So it's the Clippers now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Collins with a screen on Wiggins. Leonard passes to Collins. Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Mitchell. 4-3. Wiggins, no good. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Dunn, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Powell. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Now here's Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. It's good.
And that mid-range shot looking good by Wiggins that time. You can tell he has put a lot of time into that shot.
Pass to Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Wiggins. Leonard for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins outside. Fontecchio inside. Collins there. And it's good for 2. Fontecchio's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Fontecchio. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Norman Powell. And then for Los Angeles, Batum comes in for John Collins. And it's Paul in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Paul. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow. That doesn't go either for Wiggins.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Paul for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
Mitchell finds Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Adebayo from long range. He drops it from range. Adebayo's got 26 points. Now here's Paul. Pass to Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Ware. Covered by Lopez. Here's Hero. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Adebayo with a steal. It's Wiggins on the wing. And down it goes. 2 points. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
And so Paul will bring it up for Los Angeles. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Wiggins on the attack, tipped.
And sometimes shooters forget how long Batum is. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And the bucket is good.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Dunn, the pass to Paul. Batum with a screen on Hero to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Well, Miami shooting just under 40% from the field. Back to Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Dunn. Back to Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Khalil Ware. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
That free throw misses.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Norm Powell comes in for Mitchell. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. On defense, the Clippers. Outside Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Paul looking it over. Pass to Batum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And drawing the whistle, Batum. Just a veteran play.
First free throw is good, and the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
And so he makes both from the line.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
Now here's Jaquez. It's Powell on the wing. Clock at 6. Ware with it. And Lopez picks him up. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Lopez.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Here's Batum. The three is up.
Yeah, Bam really altered that shot, showing you what that great length can do on that end.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Clippers on D. Outside Adebayo. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Heat. Batum with a screen on Powell. Paul passes to Batum. It's stolen by Jaquez. The finish! And Powell with the stuff.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Minute 32 left in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Ware. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. It's been all Clippers. And here's Paul, outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jaquez. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Now here's Paul. Lopez, a screen on Hero. Paul passes to Batum. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.